What you
What's
been up
going
to?
on with
Oh, just hanging out like a hair and a biscuit, bro. I don't know if you've ate yet or not, but
No, I ain't eat.
oh, I just didn't mean to spoil your appetite there. Oh my goodness.
What's today? Monday?
Monday, yes.
Monday. The Houston Rodeo's going on.
Oh yeah,
Are you look at the lineup?
do us that?
You look at the lineup,
No, I haven't seen it.
man. It's everybody.
Oh yeah,
Tim McGraw, anybody who's anybody. And it's starting tonight. Watch, I got a list of it. I
damn.
took pictures because I was impressed with the lineup.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me see.
Let's see.
Let's see, rodeo, Houston.
Yep, look. Cody Johnson, Keith Urban, Tim McGraw, Ricky Martin, Luke Bryan, Maren Morris, Journey, Bun B, Dirk Bentley, Sam Hunt, Gwen Stefani, Khalid, Chris Stapleton. I mean, it just don't stop.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't even realize the Houston rodeo was that crazy.
And that is tonight.
No. That's like for the next week or so.
Oh, okay. Let me
Week or two, I guess.
let's see. Houston livestock show. The hell? Houston rodeo tickets. You date and buy online. Okay. Houston rodeo. March 1st, March 2nd, March 3rd, March 4th, March 5th. Damn, they got something going on every fucking day.
Every night, bro. It's
That's
crazy.
they show more. Damn, all the way through March. March the 20th.
Yeah.
God. Rodeos. Cody Johnson is tonight. Keith Urban's tomorrow. Tim McGraw's the next day. Four King and Country's the third. Ricky Martin the fourth. John Pardee the fifth. Uh, Los Tucanes del Tijuana the sixth. Then the seventh, Luke Bryan. Then Marion
Maren Morris.
Morris. Yeah. Kane Brown, Journey, Bun B,
Bun B.
Parker McCollum, uh, Derek Bentley, Sam Hunt.
Yep.
Damn, Gwen Stefani, Khalid, Chris Stapleton, Marshmello.
Marshmallow is the
Yeah.
DJ.
Marshmello and Brad Paisley, and the 20th George Strait concert only, no Houston rodeo performance. Wow.
Marshmallow was a DJ that I would play for Caden when he was a kid because it's just it's no lyrics, it's just music, you know.
Hmm.
So I didn't have to worry about anything like
No shit.
said offensive or anything like that. Just like fun kid sounding music.
Hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So they're having a rodeo and then this concert, or
Yeah, I guess the rodeos during the day.
the concerts at night.
Bro, I don't know. It could. It seems like it's gotten so big that it might just be. I don't know. I've never been. I wanted to go.
Okay, Houston rodeo filter date. Houston rodeo tour dates. Huh. Yeah. Oh, there's Keith. What's up, Keith?
It's gonna be big, man. Might have
Big.
to dust the old boots off.
There you go.
Put the hat on. channel my inner Texan again.
Inner Texan. That was pretty. That's a pretty kick ass hat.
It's in my truck.
Mm, shit. Oh.
Got to leave it on the dash in case somebody wants to pop off.
Oh. Some popping off. Hell yeah. Got to have that hat. That's the shit ass kicking hat right there. Or shit kicking hat.
Yeah,
Ass kicking shit hat. Oh, whatever you
ass
want to call
kicking shit
it. Ass
at.
kicking shit hat. Keith says, "Did you need your boots dusted?"
Man, again, I can't see Keith. I don't know why.
Damn. I don't understand why you can't see him.
I don't know. Jen said I got to go in my block list, but I don't think. What's his last name?
Farron.
Oh, Keith.
Yeah,
Keith.
Keith from
Yeah.
the yeah Keith Farron.
I don't know why. I would have never blocked Keith.
Mm-mm. And you can't see him.
Nope, I can't see his comments.
Oh shit! Now is that in your side chat in Streamyard?
Yeah, I'm on stream.
Um. Okay. I think so. I wonder if you can see it in YouTube.
I wonder. I don't ever keep YouTube pulled up for the echo effect, you know?
Yeah, I keep mine open, but I mute it. But Keith says, "Caleb, you've blocked me. Please check."
No, there's no way, Keith. Unless you change your name and like come in the room as somebody else that I
When
don't
it's
know.
when I say I don't see him in the Streamyard side chat,
Yeah.
but he's in the YouTube side chat though.
I don't know, man.
Because I don't see him. I don't see any kind of chat in the Streamyard
No, it's just you.
side. Yeah, it's just me. But he is in the side chat in YouTube. That don't make no sense.
Now,
He says, "Nope, I never changed my name."
well, that
Yeah,
ain't worth a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on.
shit. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, me and Caleb has always got along. You might need to check the bottom of block list because I have symbol on start of my username. But Keith, I mean, I can't even see you in the StreamYards on the StreamYard side. I can't. Only thing I see is hey Keith, me saying hey Keith, and that was at 9:37. But now if I go over here to the YouTube side where you're at, then I can see you, but just can't see you in the StreamYard side. I wonder if it's got something to do with his phone
Yeah, maybe stream. I don't know.
because it looks like he ought to show up. At least his comments ought to show up in StreamYard, but it's not. Well, Keith, I mean, I see you in YouTube, but I don't see you in the StreamYard side, and that don't make no sense to me because you ain't showing up under live comments
Mm.
on StreamYard. So I have not a clue.
How's the? You been keeping up with the Russia stuff?
No, I ain't been paying attention to that.
That's a goddamn shame. Me neither.
Yeah,
What fucking world citizens are we?
I'm telling you, Keith AQ. I've not seen Caleb on other chats, even though he does be there. So I'm definitely blocked. Huh? Nah, I don't think you blocked, dude.
No.
Nah, because I know Caleb. I had. Well, this is the first time I've seen Caleb in what 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I've been out of town.
Yeah. So I mean, you're not blocked. Yeah, you're fine, Keith. Yeah, you're not blocked. Believe me, if you was, you know it. But you're not blocked. I just don't understand why it's not showing up.
You know, the only other times that's happened is when people like change their name and go in chat rooms being like
Oh, okay.
shiesty. You know what I mean? And I
Right.
don't know them, and I see them being mean or rude, so I block them, like whoever that is. Then it turns
Uh,
out it was somebody I knew, and I would have probably let it slide. You know?
right. But yeah, let me. I don't understand it. I really don't.
It don't matter.
Yeah, because let's see. I can do this, do that, and come over here and do it in the private chat. You see private?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's definitely in there. Let's see.
When's Jen's game night set for?
I think tomorrow night. I believe it's tomorrow night because it seems like I seen something on my other channel. I think. Let me look and make sure. Ginger stick. Uh, videos playlist. No, wait a minute. Let me look this.
What did I
Yeah,
say?
16
What did I say her name means in Native American?
stick. Uh,
Stickity.
sticky. Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
What's it mean in Native American?
Let me look and see.
This is my facts, not wiki.
Oh, I have no clue.
You remember?
I don't. Let's see. Uh,
I think it was the name of an old wooden ship.
let me see if I can find something on that. Oh, wooden ship.
No.
Let's see.
You ever seen Anchorman?
Uh, nope.
Dude, Will Ferrell, one of his best movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Where's the
No,
crew? Where's Tommy?
I have no clue. Let me text him.
Do you
Uh,
get texts through to him?
once in a while. Let's see. Where's he at? I haven't texted him in a while. Let me see. Keith says, "Can you ask him to check his block list?" I just checked. He said, "I just checked mine." Say,
Okay.
call me, Tom. Me, call me. All right. Let's see.
Let's go into the vault, Keith.
Hmm. Well, I'll call him. Let's see.
What's up, dog?
What's going on there, Fred?
I'm sitting out here in my bushes.
You sitting in your bushes?
Yeah, I got me a whole right along the sidewalk. I got a whole row of bushes. I can sit down on the sidewalk and I
Uh,
can hide in. I'm serious.
you hiding in the
I got
bushes?
Motherfucker.
trees I can climb up in.
Oh, you ain't climbing a tree, are you?
You climbing trees, bro.
Yesterday, man, there was like three teenagers, young boys, about 12, 13, 14, walking by my car. I'm sitting in the bushes, right? And they don't see
Oh
me.
shit!
They're walking on the street, on the sidewalk. They get right by my car, and I hit my alarm.
I scared that shit out of me.
You should have seen them run. they,
Damn.
they didn't say, "What you doing? You getting ready to go live?"
Well, I'm live right now, but it's not my stream. It's Caleb's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, "Wonder where Tommy's at." I said, "Well, let me call him."
I just checked on the internet and it doesn't show anybody live.
Oh, well, he's only been live what about maybe
5 minutes.
15 minutes. Don't
Oh,
seem
okay.
like it's
Okay.
15
That's
minutes
about
though.
when I checked. Man, I put on some new tennis shoes. I went and walk around this apartment complex. It's big. You know, it's
Oh
like
shit!
300-400 apartments, but it's real nice.
I got you.
I wore a blister on my toe. I didn't even know it busted. I got a hole on my big toe as big as a quarter.
Mm,
I
Yeah.
don't even feel it.
that don't sound too good.
No,
All right, Keith.
Well, look, let me get my sidekick Mossberg loaded up. We'll get on there and kick some Russian butt.
I hear you, Tommy. Well, we waiting for you.
Okay, man.
All right, talk to you in a bit.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Sitting in the bushes. Good God.
Yes, that's probably what happened, Keith. Because you were the very first one up on my list, like it was the very last one.
Oh, you see him now?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
I had him blocked. I don't know how.
How? Huh. Well, damn, Sam. Let's see if I see you now.
Yeah, I see you, Keith. Looking
Oh,
fat.
yeah, his comments are showing up now. Well, that would make sense because if he was blocked, it wouldn't show up.
I wonder how StreamYard got that.
I have no clue.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
I guess it goes through your Google account.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can see you now, Keith.
My Google account.
Your Google account. Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Can you come up, Keith? Or if you want to, or
Yeah, let's hear that accent.
I ain't kidding.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, say it.
I like the way all them boys from over the pond talk.
Over the pond talk. You like the way they talk.
I like the way they talk.
He says
Okay,
now he's smiling.
Oh shit, that was a that was an Australian accent I just did. Oh, hey, mate.
Yo, mate.
That's way over the pond. That's the other way.
That's the other on the other side. On the other side.
That's it. That's if you're real, Keith. If you're just a program like EQ, you don't have to come up. I got
it. Oh, he's not from Ireland.
He is from Ireland.
Oh yeah. Ha, Caleb. I'm from Ireland. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I
read
know where
that
you're
shit
from.
wrong. I read that wrong. My bad.
We got Keith from Ireland, Haggis from Scotland,
and Muncha Snatch from England. Wonga from England.
Munch's from England.
I think he's from England. Muncha Snatch.
Huh. That would make sense.
I think he's from England. Wonka's from England. Shadow Blues from England. Damn, we got a lot of people from over the pond.
Australia.
Yeah, you are genuine.
Genuine. Jump on it. Let's do it. Ride it. That pony.
Come on.
Oh,
Come
not
on,
that
Keith.
genuine. He might not know how to get on panel.
Yeah, just click that link right there.
Just click the link, put in your email, put in your social security number,
How much
get
money
your
you
address
got?
and credit card numbers, and you hop up on. You talk to Jen?
Last night. Yeah, DA was streaming last night, and I think he streamed for about 3 or 4 hours, or maybe longer. Caleb, really? Oh, Keith, you something. But yeah, she Candy was up there. Da Ginger. Who else was it? Tommy. I think Hey Girl was there for a little bit. Chrissy. Um, Tara, which is Rusty. Sean
Oh, I'm changing my name too.
and Logical. And I think that's all that was there. Well, I think there were some more people, but I forget who they were.
I'm gonna change my name too.
You gonna change your name?
Yep.
What you gonna change your name to?
I'm gonna be called Barbie Girl now.
Barbie Girl?
Yep. No, wait. Let me get something harder and more opposite from my name. That's what everybody tends to do. Let's see. I want to be Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Keith says he's trying to take me to the cleaners already.
Matter of fact, I gotta edit my name.
Just do a IOU, Keith.
How the hell you spell Genghis? Genghis.
Genghis. Ghangus.
Yep. Gis looks like
Gis. Genghis.
Genghis, and I know Khan.
Khan. Kan.
Khan.
Khan.
There we go. Everybody must refer to me as Genghis Khan. Don't fucking dead name me.
Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan.
If that's what we're doing, we're just gonna change the names every now and then. EQ, what you gonna change yours to next?
Oh hell!
You gotta wait though on the timing. I'm having my name change out party tonight, so you gotta wait till like tomorrow night or something.
Okay.
That's how it works. I'm making these rules up as I go.
House rules.
House rules, bro.
House rules. Your house or my house? Well, I'm in your house tonight.
Logical.
Logical. We celebrated this man on our celebrity birthdays.
Oh, well, I appreciate you celebrating me, dude. I don't feel like I'm somebody that needs to be celebrated, but
Genghis Khan.
I appreciate the shout out, bro.
Oh, did you do your stream? Yet Logical.
His eyeball gets bigger and bigger in that picture every time.
Hey, we just chilling, dude.
Yep.
All seeing eye. Okay.
It's Genghis Khan that they say something like.
Gotcha.
Oh man, I need to look up this fact before I just spit it out. But I bet Logical can correct me on it. In like a third of the world, their DNA can be traced back to Genghis Khan.
Hell, I don't know. Logical probably knows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Keep it up, Keith. I've said the same thing. I ain't never seen him. Yeah, see? Something like a third or a quarter of the world can be their DNA can be traced back to Genghis Khan.
I didn't know that.
False. First of all, that's a decent fucking bloodline to be of. He made it bigger. Second of all, how busy was this dude that now a third of the world can be traced back to him? There he is.
No joke.
Wait.
My DNA goes back to the missing link, so it's inconclusive.
To the missing link? You know what that missing link is, huh?
Yep.
That 3%? That's what the aliens put in us, bro. That's what that is. That's why we can't find it. We would need an alien.
As long as they don't probe you.
You never know, dude. You might like a little probing.
I don't know.
Yeah, like in that movie, Paul. It's probing time.
Oh, I'm a rascal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that probing shit.
It happens,
Yeah.
especially
You
when
ain't
the
on.
government gets their hands on you.
Oh my god. Be like the doctor says, I gotta check your prostate.
Yeah,
And if you
it's all
put no,
good as long as you don't feel two hands on your shoulders.
that's exactly right. If you don't feel, as long as you don't feel two hands on your shoulders, you be all right. Hmm.
She had 15-inch fingers, huh? Dude.
15-inch fingers. Do you feel it now? Nope. You feel it now? Nope. You feel it now? Nope. But I can taste it.
I was just gonna say.
Gross.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Tommy, what you got new? You got that? You got that canoe? Did you end up getting that canoe? Where's he at?
Oh, yeah, he's holding it for me till I go up there and get it. Across the lake.
Any new
A
survival
friend of
stuff?
mine.
Anything new on the survival end? No. I must be delayed on you.
12, but
What did I
15.
get?
That's a fishing pole. No, that ain't a fishing pole.
Keith, bro,
You damn.
12 is too much. You can do with all that.
Be like a Sony, Sonic, not Sony, the Sonic,
Yeah,
Coney, was it Coney? Coney
yeah.
dog? The Conies.
You'll never use all that.
Man. So you was in the bushes, Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That possum come out on me the other night while I was sitting in the bushes. He got about 2 feet from me. I went, boo. You should have seen him run.
Damn, Keith. Daggone.
You scared a bunch of kids, Tommy?
No, I was sitting in the bushes behind my car. These 3 teenagers come walking by my car. When I did, I set the car alarm off. They took off running, man. They didn't want to be nowhere near that car alarm.
Man. Whenever you said you was sitting out in the bushes, I thought you was out maybe your camp or something.
Or hunting?
Yeah.
No, I just walk out the door and sit down on the sidewalk. I got a big long row of bushes.
Oh, shit. I ain't got no bushes around my place.
I should have figured you wasn't hunting. It's out of season now.
Yeah, hunting season's over.
Yeah.
Well, it might be turkey season's about to roll up, and there's some places that have early squirrel season too.
Well, shit. I don't think there'd be much meat on a squirrel. You might have to cook about 4 or 5 of them if you're hungry.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, man, you get some of them big red squirrels. I'm gonna tell you what, they got some meat on it.
Oh, nom nom nom.
That might not be the real key.
Nice. All right, hold on. I'll tell you. I believe that's Keith. Look. Yep. That is the real one. That is definitely the real one.
What time is it over there?
Let's see. I'm saying about what, 3? Is it about 3
a.m.?
a.m.? Let's see. It's 10. About 3. It's me, Caleb. Ask me anything.
Okay, Alexa, dim the lights.
Yeah, I was right. 3 a.m.
I need to know what time it is in Kuwait.
Kuwait, it'd probably be like 5.
No, that's all in Kiev. Yeah, but maybe they're the same. Because I just looked at it. I got Ukraine's capital, Kuwait City, Kuwait. 6 o'clock in the morning.
See, I was close.
I got a buddy over there with a Black Hawk Squadron, and they getting up. They're not doing PT out there, but they fucking should be.
How long he been over there?
Shit, dude. Like 6, 8 months now, it feels like. And he just told me he's not gonna be back until like 2022. 2023. June of 2023.
Good God.
Yeah. They got extended.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Biden's gonna go green, man. He's gonna turn all the military into electric vehicles. Then in the middle of the war, he's gonna stop the war and recharge the vehicles and start the war again.
I think that's good. We should do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
My Iraqis will stop and pray 4 times a day. Put their weapons down, stop shooting, pray, get back to it. Yap, 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 yap.
That's something. Shoot, pray, and get up and shoot again.
That's it. The path to heaven is to kill an infidel.
Infidel.
You know.
If you're not a Muslim, you are an infidel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm an infidel. I gotta take my shoes off.
Infidel.
Infidel. I kind of played hooky from work today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you been doing?
I wanted a damn day off. I told them I had a doctor's appointment. They don't ask for no fucking note.
Hell yeah.
And but I do got one Friday. So I went up, me and Roland got up, went up to the Uwara Mountains. Done a little panning today.
Panning?
Yeah, panning, man.
For gold?
Yes, sir.
What fucking century is this? Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
You found anything?
Oh shit, we've been panning since was it 2013, 2014? But this first time, but we
are you panning? Are you panning in areas where there's lots of quartz?
Oh yes, black sand, quartz.
There you go, black sand too.
Yep. We hadn't this first time we've been in like 3 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I never did show you that.
No, bro, you gotta send me some pictures or something.
Right, hold on a second. Let me see if I can't.
Man, the areas that you pan at, do they have culverts that have like the round ribs in them?
Yeah. Well, no, this is actually in the forest, but there's places up there that we would like to check some piping.
In the forest, and you know about this place. It's public?
Yeah, it's public forest, national forest.
And it's panning common out there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I didn't want to put your spot on blast.
Oh, yeah,
right along Alabama and the Georgia state line over near Auburn, somewhere in that area. There's a lot of gold there, but it's all been flooded in by the TVA. And all those people left there and went to California looking for gold.
What's the TVA?
Tennessee Valley Authority.
God damn, Tommy, how do you know this shit?
Coming to you, Caleb.
Yeah, that's been Tennessee Valley Authority is one built all these locks and dams on the rivers and everything back in the pretty good while back.
Dude.
1 cent.
It looked like you emptied a Goldschlager bottle out in your hand.
There you go.
That's a lot of gold.
You should be getting the other one.
Yeah, you can go to the Bureau of Land Management and lease land to look for placers.
Yeah.
You can't run heavy equipment, but you can go out there and pan and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, so I can't bring my dozer.
No.
Oh, well. What about the backhoe?
Special permit.
Backhoe, the Mini X, any of them?
Mm-mm. Nope. Let's see.
No commercial panning.
Yeah, a lot of people just bring a big old, bring a small sluice box with them in water and right there. Look for gold and dried up creek beds along the bedrocks and stuff.
That's
That little tube is all you found, EQ, or you got more?
no, that's all we found so far. I mean, we've got some that's I mean, they're real fine. Um, they are
You weighed it yet?
yeah. I've got like let's see, about $170 right there.
Well, that's
No
pretty
shit.
good.
Because gold now an ounce is 2,000 something an ounce,
Yeah, well, don't even don't
and
even price it yet. Keep it.
yeah, oh yeah,
If the
and
shit hit the fan,
I got some.
yeah, you can.
You
You
got
need
a
to learn how to
jingle?
melt it down into a little coin.
Little
Yeah,
button.
you can get you one of them little small, tiny generators and get you a small shop vac. Take
Mm-hmm.
that and go out there and searching cracks and stuff in the water and on land.
I've got a hand powered shit what they call it,
Vacuum
dredge,
cleaner?
dredge.
Oh, okay.
But you really not supposed to have that out there either.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah, you can't have anything. They call it mechanical.
no
Right.
mechanical advantage.
Yeah, and it's got a valve on the inside of it, check valve, and that's considered mechanical. And you can have a shovel, but it's got to be a short shovel. Yeah,
They out there
that's
measuring shovels.
yeah. Because if you have a like a regular size shovel, they call that mechanical because of the pivot point. So
Huh.
you got to have a short handled shovel.
It creates
They,
too much leverage.
hmm
Tommy,
But
what
yeah,
they call those little shovels that we get in the military?
I got one.
Oh, spade? I guess.
Um, I
Navy
think I.
don't use them.
Oh
We
yeah, the
use,
name.
we use buckets.
I know
Uses
you got.
bucket.
I know you got one of them little shovels though. I bet.
Yes,
I
sir.
bet
I
I
got
do somewhere.
I got I got I got two of them.
I like them because you can put them on that hose setting where
Oh,
the head of it is like that,
the angle.
and you can dig out. Hell, you can make trenches.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they got it, I guess.
Yes, sir. Got one. Got a small one and a bigger one.
Listen, did Tommy walk off to go find that shovel?
He may have. I don't know. Keith, you still there? Oh, I see, but you haven't uploaded in months. Caleb, if you click my name, it'll say go to channel. You'll see it.
I see. Oh,
Go to
hold
your
on, I'm gonna get right on it.
go to your channel. What you got, Keith? I see Christmas lights. Is it your upload?
He said he hadn't uploaded in months.
2 months ago, City Christmas lights.
They got Christmas over there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's got a playlist. No, he ain't got a playlist.
Look at him. What you got, Tommy?
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Oh, he did go get that thing.
That didn't even take you that long to find it.
No,
I
That's
got
pretty good.
you gotta have that to dig out the mud with.
my wife. She packed everything up in the building down there, and I got to go look for shit now. And don't ask her. I asked her, but she don't know where she put nothing. She just throws it in boxes, then don't remember where she puts it, and then I go look for it. Say, where's such and such? It's in the building. All right. Well, where at in the building? I don't know. Like,
At least you don't do like some people's old ladies and just throw it away.
well, yeah. Thank God she ain't done that in a while. Yeah. Damn. Thank God. But yeah, I was looking for my I went looking for my my pointer that I have for the Garrett my snuffer pointer or pinpointer. I was looking for it the other day and can't find it.
What are you talking about? A pinpointer, a
It's
snuffer?
yeah, it's a metal detector and little
Oh,
about the size of a little old baton or something. I mean, it's short. It's probably about maybe 6-8 inches long, and
Yeah, so it's a metal detector, kind of like you use for scanning people at a security
yeah,
checkpoint.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
but it's
That will
what they call
work.
the yeah, and she don't know where she put it. And that motherfucker was $127.
Yeah.
And you wanted that for panning?
No, no, I just do that if I'm going out looking for anything metal, doing the metal detecting thing.
That's now that you say metal detecting, I remember you talking about that before. But
Mhm.
this panning for gold shit just hit me out of nowhere. I'm just
Oh
like,
shit! I thought I told you.
no,
Oh shit! Yeah,
Yosemite Sam, huh?
it's you be looking at too.
Yeah, all these rivers and creeks all around here are full of gold, but it costs too much money to get it out.
Which one? Which one's
All of
Tommy?
them, all of the ones around here that got any kind of sand in them has got gold in it.
So like Tickfall and
Yeah.
what's the one that the Tiki Tubing's on that goes through Denham?
Oh, it's not Albany River. It's well, it's
It's one of
Blood
them.
River, Tickfall,
It's one of them Native American sounding ones.
Natalbany,
No,
Tickfall, Tangipahoa River.
that's
River runs right by my house or by my camp.
Tubing and Denham.
Oh man, I know what
Tiki
you're talking
Tubing
about.
on
Albany, Natalbany, Blood River, and Tickfall joined together down near Tin Lizzie's
bro. It might
in the
be
middle of
Tickfall.
Springfield. Tickfall goes way on the other side of Killian, going west to Springfield and
$2.
Ponchatoula and all. No, I was thinking Wadesburg Creek. It ain't Wadesburg Creek. That's a big, actually turned into a big sewer ditch.
Denham
Uh,
Springs. Here we go.
There's that. That's what that
the
pinpointer
Funky
looks like.
River.
No, to function. No, but that one I know too.
Funky. There's Beatty Cove Creek, then Tangible River. The next
I'm
one's
looking at it. I'm looking
Talbany
at it right
River.
here.
Was
It
that?
must. It must be the Tickfall, bro.
Yeah, Tickfall, they got a state park way out there on the other side of Springfield. And it goes up above Killian. You can come down. I've taken a boat way all the way back up into that state park before.
Well, then that ain't it, because you've been tiki tubing.
I've
Have you-
tubed on the Tangible River a lot. That used to be really big back a long time ago. A bunch of campgrounds and stuff. You could rent canoes and inner tubes and go down the river, and they'd pick you up and bring you back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Tickfall above Killian drains into Marpaw.
Right. Tickfall and Blood River join right where the can't remember the name of the highway. It's
55.
no, that's the interstate.
Oh, highway.
22.
Let's see. 42.
It might be 42.
42, but it looks like it makes a turn right here. But yeah, Marpaw, you been back up in there, huh?
I've been all the way around Lake Maurepas in a canoe. A long time ago.
No shit.
That's what it looks like, Caleb. I can't find that bitch.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's what you get probed with, you said?
Hell no. It better not
Oh,
probe me with nothing.
Oh, my bad.
I think Garrett also makes one they use on security at checkpoints. I can't
Yeah.
remember the name of it.
let's see. I seen it a while ago.
That way you can just take your dirt real quick and check it out, and you don't have to turn your metal detector on.
That's right. They used to have what they call, I think it was the Eagle, but it wasn't made by Garrett though. Um,
The Eagle.
yeah.
You
The
got a
Eagle.
pacifier on your metal detector. It can tell the difference between gold and iron and aluminum and pop
Oh
can
yeah.
top and all that. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what you need.
Let's see. I got the let's see if I type it in here. Garrett App Pro, All Terrain Pro. That mug was about $750. Let's see. Garrett. Oh, that's 2 words. Okay. That to that.
So you just use a regular metal detector.
Let's see if I can.
You can.
See if I can't get a good picture.
What's the
of it.
coolest shit you ever found with that?
Oh, I found. Let's see, what have I found? I found a 1911 dime. I found some old what the hell was it? Some old horseshoes.
Oh, horseshoes.
Old horseshoes, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Nails.
Damn, nails. A bunch of pop tops.
Oh God.
Yeah.
From the
Nails.
70s.
Yep. Oh shit! I never even thought about it. I'm missing my headphones for it. I'm missing my digger, and I'm missing the damn pointer. What the fuck did she do with all this shit? God dang it! Because I didn't think about it until I looked and seen the headphones here on this picture.
Maybe
Man,
she
that
hocked
sucks. She better not have hocked it. I'm telling you that. Let's see. She better not hawk it. She gonna be sleeping. She gonna be hating that. Let's see. Here's what it looks like. Whenever I make it there, go here. Yeah.
Whoa. That thing looks like it'll vaporize you.
Oh, that's
Not bad.
nice.
Yeah, it's waterproof up until like the base of the display. You know, the bottom part. And
So
you
you
got
could be in the
it's-
ocean.
Yeah.
No shit.
And
Or
then
a
it's
river.
got a river. It's got like a pin pointer that you can, push it, and it'll actually turn your coil down there and concentrate it into the signal into a center spot. Then you got a what they call a ground balancing. You can push the ground balancer if it's like a lot of like iron and stuff in the soil.
Yeah.
You can take and push and hold your ground balance and kind of bounce it up over the ground a few times until it'll start humming, and then it'll quieten down. Then it's ground balanced, so you don't get feedback.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to have to do something like that to mine to get it to balance out too.
Yeah. And since like if me and my brother is out doing it, we can change frequencies. If he gets near me, I can take and change my frequency, and it won't get feedback between the both of them.
So it's radio waves.
Well, it's electronic. I mean, electromagnetic or something like that.
I don't know enough about it.
You have like a what they call a that down there. That coil is like a EMF type thing. You got your radius around the coil, and if he's coming up on me, and if the coils get kind of close together, they'll start getting all kinds of crazy readings. So you got a button on there that changes the frequency, and then that way you can be next to each other and it won't read each other.
Whose is better?
Oh, they're both exactly the same.
Oh,
Mine is, yeah.
But yours is a little bit better, right?
Oh yeah, mine's a lot better. But
I
yeah,
tell you,
that's
you're not too far from the coast, are you, EQ?
well, no, not really. It depends on which part you go to. I can leave here and go to Wilmington, to Carolina Beach below Wilmington, and that's about 140 miles roughly. So I could be down there in about 2 hours
Two and a
and
half.
20
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah. Um, Now if I go to like the Outer Banks where Camp Lejeune is
Uh-huh.
or Cape Hatteras, that's going to be about three and a half.
Well, you're not too far from Chesapeake Bay. Okay, there's a lot of shipwrecks out there.
Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah, that's
I've
around
heard of
North.
Chesapeake Bay.
That's Chesapeake Bay.
Oh,
It
okay.
runs all the way up, I think, into Maryland near the White House or something. I can't
Oh
remember.
yeah, I know where you're talking about. Yeah.
But all those beaches around there after a hurricane, that's when you
Mm-hmm.
need to go get that metal detector out because it washes a lot of stuff up.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
And also that metal detector gives you about how far down it is. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's really good.
Yeah, mine told me how deep. Like I find a quarter, it'd say 6 inches, 12 inches, or what?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
No shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
then like,
sensitive nowadays.
and then that it's got like a scale from like 0 to 100,
Mm-hmm.
and like in the middle, it's got a section for like tinfoil and aluminum, and then it's got
Right.
the lower
Mine
sections for iron.
it
And then
discriminates the
right,
tones.
No
yep,
shit.
yep. And so like if I'm looking for something and I want to specifically find that, I can turn all the other uh, things off and just leave it on a certain thing, and that's the only thing it's going to pick up.
Right. Like you want to
It's
pick up silver or iron or
hmm
gold or copper.
right, and
Yeah.
the deeper the tone, it's more
Or
like
denser.
iron. Yep, and the higher the tone, it's more like silver. You know, you get on up in the like copper and things like that. The
Or
higher the tone,
aluminum.
or aluminum.
Yeah, that's because like gold is denser than aluminum
Mm-hmm.
and iron. You're right. I
Yeah.
think uranium's heavier than gold, isn't it? So is platinum. I'm not sure. I
Platinum.
can't
Yep.
remember all that stuff.
Here comes the train.
Uh-oh.
Damn, I thought that was my house. I heard off in the distance.
I go put this in my piggy bank, another dime.
If that's
That's all the change I found this year. All the pennies, dimes, and nickels I
really
picked up.
damn.
Hey, next year at Christmas, I'll have another 70, 80, $90.
Mm. Oh yeah. Oh, that thing that I was telling you about is called the Falcon.
The Blue Falcon?
Car?
Falcon. No, it's that snuffer, that electronic thing that it can you put it in your pan, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like a pointer, and you got the box sitting over here, and you can put it around inside your pan. If there's gold in it, it'll beep.
Ah.
Let's say gold core.
And this is the Blue Falcon, you said.
I don't know if it's a Blue Falcon, but it's a bad mama jumbo. Let's see.
Yeah, I drew up a whole bunch of stuff from some books and stuff on where to search for gold at.
Mm-hmm.
All the different types of rock formations, where to find it in all kinds of rivers and creeks. And that's why I was telling you about checking them culverts, especially the ones with those ribs around it,
Oh yes,
the
sir.
metal ones. That gold will sink in and get caught in the bottom of them ribs.
Mm-hmm.
They take your vacuum cleaner and do that out in places like Arizona and any place where there's a lot normally gold found. You'll
Mm-hmm.
pick up some dust and maybe some placers.
Yeah,
You
that
might get lucky and find a little piece of gold and it looked like a quarter. You go to pull it up and it's attached to another big old rock of about 100 pounds of gold. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, man.
Bo, that would be awesome as hell.
100 pounds of gold?
Boy, that'd be nice. That's
At $2,000 an ounce? 16 times 1,500 times $2,000. That'd be, I don't know, without a calculator.
Oh, what? 100 times, well, that's 16 ounces
So I
At
gotta do
$2,000 is
Oh, well, you go
300,
by your Troy
what,
ounce.
$20,000
that's
times
3 mil,
100.
3.2 mil.
Let's see,
Oh,
because
okay.
12
Uh,
a Troy ounce is 12 ounces,
No,
and it for
I'm
Troy
doing
ounce.
16, right?
I'd like to see. I'd like to go 16 ounces, but it's. I mean, they go by Troy ounces, but a Troy ounce is 12 ounces, and then your regular 16 is a pound. But I've got 6 Troy ounces of silver right now, and it's $25 an ounce.
Silver is that much cheaper?
Yep.
Damn.
But
What's the most expensive?
the most expensive, I think, is palladium. Is it palladium? I can't remember. I have to look. Let's see if I can find it.
Rhodium,
Rhodium. Let me look and see.
not iridium. Rhodium.
Rhodium. Let's see what the
Hmm.
what Monex says. How much it is an ounce. I used to have a thing on my computer that would give live updates ever so often. I can't remember where the hell I found it at. But let's see, Monex.
Iridium
I'll tell
is
you something. Yeah, you know how much 1 cubic foot of gold weighs? 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot high.
More than I
Just
want to
over
pick up.
1,200 pounds, man.
Sure.
what?
Yep. 1 foot square by 1 foot high of gold weighs just over 1,200 pounds.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Let me look at the molecular.
It's heavy.
So you see all these cowboy movies and stuff where they're carrying all these bags of gold on them horses and
Yeah.
mules. They'd only walk about 10 feet and then drop dead.
Man,
But
it's not far from lead molecularly. The weight.
Right.
Wait. But yet gold is nearly twice as heavy as lead. Wait. Lead has a greater atomic mass, but gold is nearly twice as heavy as lead. What? How?
Yep.
oh, it's heavy, it's heavy.
Tell you something else about gold. You can spread that stuff and roll it out to be finer than a hair, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do that for
No,
allegedly NASA does it and puts it in
The
the
shields.
visors of the astronauts and stuff like that because allegedly up there in space, if it is there, you got to have that to block radiation. Or it does good blocking radiation. You know what else blocks radiation? I heard water.
Water.
Yeah, they'll sleep with water bottles around their head sometimes just to protect them from any solar flares.
What's gold?
heavy water with lead in it.
Bruh, we were talking about heavy water the other night. Somebody was saying something about vodka. And heavy water was heavy water is a vodka made by Anheuser-Busch, if I'm not mistaken. I remember it being something weird like that. And
Chernobyl. What's that place that blew up over there in Ukraine?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl vodka.
Mm.
The atomic age.
You know, they Russia just seized Chernobyl.
Yeah, well,
I'm like, what you gonna do with it?
tell you what, man. War fucking sucks. Fucking period, man.
Let's see. Go live.
Yeah, I feel bad for Ukraine, bro. But they're
Hey. You know what's good? What did he say? The president said, "Don't give me a ride, give me ammunition."
yeah.
Hell yeah! You know what Biden would do? He
Get me
said,
out of
no, he said, I'm going to my basement to find Waldo. Send me some fresh diapers.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to find it. Ticker tape. The hell did I find it at? But the live gold prices, it's let's see. Back up.
Was it 1,800 to 2,000?
I just had it. Where the hell did I put it? Where did I find it at? It's 1905, $1,905.20.
Man, a friend of mine, when I re-enlisted for 6 years, I got a big bonus. A friend of mine told me I should have bought gold. You know what? I should have, because that would have been, man, a
Shit.
lot.
Yeah. Especially 100 years ago when you re-enlisted.
100 years, hell, son. I was in the First American War. I stood right there, man.
I bet
Hey,
y'all had muskets.
that was not George Washington on the front of that boat, leading that boat across the Potomac. That was me.
When Tommy went through basic training, they were still lining up on fields, lobbing balls like fucking gentlemen.
No. I would have used my head. I would have been a sniper.
Yeah. Guerrilla warfare.
Exactly. It works.
Hell yeah. Especially against a gentleman's army. They fight by rules of war. That's dumb. All's fair in love and war.
That's right. Look, I know a lot of guys that have been in some bad combat. I'm going to tell you what, they don't like to talk about it, but they've.
Oh yeah, this is it right here. I was looking for it. Finally found
they
it.
don't. They just, it happened. That's done. That's it. They really don't want to relive it.
Yep.
I'm gonna download this, and my wife's probably gonna kill me.
What is it?
It goes on the. It's like a chart. It's a thing from Kitco, and it's you can put it on the your desktop, and you can put it on the bottom or whatever, and it tells you all the precious metals, the current prices of copper and aluminum, and
Well,
it's
that's
got
cool.
yeah. And
I like charts like that. My shop's got a whole bunch of charts, like measurements, and you know the one I use the most. If I got a standard socket, but the nut I'm trying to take off is metric. Which standard socket fits that 12 millimeter metric the closest? You know what I mean? Y'all ever use that? Like you can fit a standard on a metric because every one of them line up close to one or the other, you know?
Well, I got that solution.
What, a gator that gator grab socket?
No, a pair of channel locks. Hey, those are some good things to have around, man. Those things
You're gonna strip that nut out, bro. I don't want to come behind you and have to take nothing off. You're gonna have it all sharp and ate up in the channel lock.
Yeah, you can get some leverage with those things, man.
I got some new little 8-inch ones that go in my belt, and they're the push button adjust. You know what I mean? Where all you gotta do is push the little button and adjust it to where you want it. You don't have to open them up and slide it. I love them. I do everything with them. I'm taking them to go take a piss.
I don't understand why this motherfucker won't download. Download compatible with Windows 98, NT, XP, Vista, and Windows 7. What the hell? They didn't update their shit.
Who's talking to the alien?
Oh, it ain't me. Oh, Keith's back.
Tommy, you talking to the alien? How you got that, Tommy? What does that sound?
Y'all hear that? I'm getting my
right?
shotgun out. That's that UFO possum army coming from Mars.
You think a shotgun's gonna handle that?
It's better. They got on plastic helmets.
Damn.
With more gas.
I'll go press download. I think this is Windows 10. How the hell did I find out what?
I tell you what you could do, EQ. You could get on I don't know which website would do it, but you could probably find some topographical maps that show some type of geology map that would show you bedrock areas around where
Yeah.
you live.
Yeah. I know that I had one on my older computer that the hard drive crashed on. It had all kinds of information on it. On my was it shit bookmarks, and I don't know where it's at. I was thinking about getting a external hard drive just to see if it would fire up, but I can't even find my old computer now.
Yeah, because gold is going to go downhill. Water is going to eventually push it downhill or
Mhm.
something like that.
Really? That heavy? That's crazy that it wouldn't just stay. I didn't realize it was so heavy.
Gold.
Oh yeah, gold's heavy, but it will float if you get like
A little flake?
yeah, it'll float.
Yeah.
Even the oil off your fingers, or if you got like oil in your pan or whatever, it'll float. And then that's where you take what they call that jet dry, and
Yeah.
put a few drops in your pan, and kind of breaks this tension of the water, and it'll sink.
No shit.
Yep.
You polluting all of these rivers with jet dry.
No, jet dry.
I guarantee you more natural pollution seeps up out of the ground than that little drop.
Oh,
What you
yeah.
mean?
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff that comes up out of the ground, man. Arsenic, cobalt, all kinds of stuff, man.
Hey Tommy, I got one for you.
Okay.
I heard a really cool well, it's not really cool because it involves the BP oil spill, but I heard a conspiracy that and this isn't what I believe happened. I believe BP was just slacking on the maintenance because it cost too much, and then they figured, well, letting this go, if there's an oil spill, we can just pump a bunch of money into commercials and clean up and revive our name or change our name, whatever. But I heard that the Gulf is volcanic. That's why it's brown water and stuff like that.
It is.
And I heard that view of the busted oil well or whatever they said was actually an underwater volcano, and oil it does that. It'll spew oil, lava, all kind of stuff under the what you call it. So our coast is actually used to just being drenched like that and then revamping.
Well, oil, you don't need an oil well to get out of the ground, but just like you said, volcanic activity can cause earthquakes and fissures in the earth, which is nothing but big cracks. Hey, anything can come up that floats on water.
Yeah, but that's why Grand Isle ain't really that pretty.
Yeah,
it's a sportsman's paradise, but it ain't pretty.
Most people down there though, they got camps. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Camps and
yeah. What was the hurricane just come through and wiped you out too? What was that? Ida. My parents went down to Grand Isle to like replace all the telephone poles and stuff. My dad was an equipment operator.
Real good climbing up no damn telephone pole for nobody.
Oh no, they wasn't doing lineman work.
One time, and that's gonna be the last time.
What you was doing climbing the telephone pole?
No, I was climbing off a roof, slipped my hand, hit the wire, and my foot was touching chain link fence. Yeah,
Ground
it was only 110 household. So
Oh.
I mean that's
Right.
bad. That can do it, but it wasn't like a big old 220. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. Yeah.
Bayow.
A good friend of mine got killed, man. 400 and some. He was working on a leg where a RV hooks up,
Yeah.
had the panel off, and he slipped. The ground was wet, and the tip hit the leg inside the electric box, and the other end of it hit his chest, and boom, that was it.
Damn.
I mean, that
Yeah,
thing,
that'll do it.
yeah, that line's got a lot of juice on it because it feeds a bathhouse and it feeds about, I think, it's either 60 or 80 campsites.
A bathhouse. Oh, like showers.
Yeah.
I was like, bathhouse. Where y'all at? The Vatican?
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of juice, man.
Damn
It
right.
don't take much.
Yeah.
Well, you can be old, say, and your body's starting to break down, it's not working as good, your heart and stuff, get zapped by just a little bit of electricity, and it can boom, that's it.
Damn.
You might have something weak inside your heart. Your heart conducts electricity. That's the way it
Yeah.
fires. You might have some kind of weak system in there and get too much juice and boom, knock it out of rhythm.
Oh, yeah. Lester man, definitely. Not EQ, though.
Not me.
EQ, how many times you been zapped?
A few. Yeah, a few. It don't take. I've been hit by a start capacitor before. I thought I bled it off. Ooh, gosh, no. That
You ever
hurts.
grab the spark plug?
No, thank the good Lord.
That's DC, though, right?
What's that?
It hurts.
That's DC?
You
The start capacitor?
you
Start
go grab
capacitor?
that spark
Yeah.
plug. You gonna
No, it's
zap you.
it's AC.
It's alternating?
Yeah.
I heard you can take a lot more DC than you can alternating.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's like you could connect your battery cables essentially besides the heat. They say you could take the flow. This is all I didn't read this. This is all hearing shit from people. Who knows?
I don't want to get hit by nothing of it.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Hell no.
I got a little tester on my belt. I'll just pull it out around anything I'm working on.
Mm-hmm. And I check and double check.
Yeah, and then don't trust. That light switch is off. No.
Yeah, no.
As soon as I got it in my hands, twisting something up, somebody gonna walk by and flick it on or something.
That's right.
After that, we shut this whole half the house down.
Yeah. I know
Get
that
some more
we was at a plant they was shut down. They wanted us to go and do alignments on motors, on pumps and stuff. And they had like other crews out there, that was contractors. And so we took our lockout, and there was like 3 or 4 different lockouts on this one box, from different contractors. And each one of us, there was probably about 4 or 5 lockouts on this thing. And, so it's like, okay, well, it was a good thing because everybody had to, if you had to go into the box or something, everybody was aware of it, and they had to go and take their lockouts out. Each one, if somebody didn't get the message and it was still locked out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. So everybody that was contracting out there had to have their lockouts on that one panel.
Bro, the U.S. military and plants, the industrial belt, and just like that's some of the most efficient, well-oiled machines I've ever seen. Mm. The way the U.S. military handles stuff and takes care of problems is pretty damn impressive sometimes. Right. I know we used to hate it when we were in it and we'd bitch about it all the time, but if you like, for instance, when we got to Kuwait, they were like, we got smoke pits. I bet y'all didn't have smoke pits back in the day. You can't smoke. You can't walk and smoke. There's no walking around and smoking. You'll get in trouble. And I remember I used to think that's the dumbest rule. Why can't you like smoke a cigarette on the way to a DFAC or something like that? Well, because in Kuwait, when we first got there, we had something called Tent City. I think it was Ali Asalim. And Tent City was just what it sounded like, acres and acres of tents. Some cat on his way to the DFAC smoking a cigarette, flicks it, light one tent on fire, the whole fucking place went up.
Yeah, you know why? You know why they got that rule?
Because so you don't flick it and catch tents on fire. So from then on out, the military said,
I'm an NCO, and I said no smoking. Case closed. Fall in.
Right. The rules are so much easier to follow if you understand what they're put in place for.
Exactly, a fire hazard. That's why. Because you got live munitions, you got gas, you got tents.
Oh my God! Can you imagine when all them tents went up? The shit that was popping off and going off. They didn't have an armory built yet. You know they were keeping it. They were keeping it in tents. All because of one can't get right.
Man, I went up on watch one night. And I'm up on the bridge on an aircraft carrier, up on the signal bridge. That's the very, very top level of the ship. Like being
that's as high as you can go, ain't it?
And the bridge has lookouts posted for man overboard or spotting other ships and stuff. And it was like after midnight, and I walked out to check to see where the watches were. And all I saw was a cord from the sound-powered phones, and it went into a metal locker where you keep mop buckets and brooms and mops and stuff. I'm like, wow, the lookout's in there sleeping. Man, I went and got a big old broomstick, and he was in there sleeping. I went up to the top of that locker and started beating on it. You should have seen him come flying out of there.
That's funny.
Hey, you don't sleep on watch when you got to watch over 5,000-6,000 people, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember in basic, they would sleep deprive us and then put somebody on fire watch. And the drill instructors knew what they were doing. They would wait. And as soon as that dude fell asleep, it'd wake us all up. Y'all all dead. Smoked the shit out of us. Y'all all dead. It don't matter if it hurts. Y'all all dead. Somebody fell asleep on fire watch. Mass punishment. You gotta love it. Get you prepared for America.
That's pretty wild, man, when you're out in the middle of the ocean and there's no moon.
No stars and nothing.
No stars, and it's just solid, and there's clouds, and it's just solid black.
Oof.
That's creepy.
That's
why I didn't join the naval half.
Yeah, one of the carriers, man, on the eyes and how we were. I can't remember where we were, but we were in a fog bank, and guess where the fog came up to? Right to the level on the signal bridge, up on the very top.
Oh,
you could look out over this fog bank. It looked like you were you were floating through a big old cloud.
Oh shit, man!
What kind of swim qualifications y'all had?
I've just been swimming all my life.
In the Navy, though, because like the Army we don't do nothing with a pool. The Marines do. I'm Marine Corps swim qual, but
they do stuff like how to put a life jacket on, how to jump off the side of the ship, how to use the emergency light, the dive marker. What else? How to take your dungarees off and tie knots in the bottom of the legs.
To make floating device.
Bottoms,
out of it.
Bell bottoms. Holy shit.
Bottoms.
That is why they did that, huh?
You know why you wear bell bottoms in the Navy?
That's exactly why, huh?
Because you can take
air
real quick in the water. If you got boots on, you ain't got time to unlace them, man. You gotta get the pants off and get you a life jacket.
Damn.
But they might have been another purpose, but that's the way we look at it.
Or okay,
Life
I mean
jacket.
that's a good one, but think about this. Think about if you jump off the side of a ship, feet down, and hit
Yeah.
that water. What's gonna happen in the pants?
It's gonna catch that air.
They're gonna fill up with air all the way up to your hips. That's damn. That's pretty cool. Look at us figuring
I
out the
don't know
world
if they'd do
problems.
that. I don't know if they'd do that.
They'll do that, man. Don't destroy my dream. I'm gonna start wearing bell bottoms because of that.
Bell bottoms.
There got to be a point for it.
Or you can just
Hey,
get some
I'm gonna-
slip-on tennis shoes.
I'm gonna run and see if I'm gonna get me a glass of milk. I'll be right back, guys.
A glass of milk.
Yeah, a glass of milk.
I
Man.
bet.
And
Those are fine.
I'm thinking there was some damn Oreo cookies here somewhere or another. I don't know. Somebody might have got them. I don't know. I'll be back. I'm gonna.
I don't know what that's code
Like
for, but I don't know what his glass of milk's gonna be. Hey, you ever seen these?
We'll see the side of it. I don't know what that is right offhand.
That's a concrete spike. When you're laying flat plate down on top of a foundation, you drive
Okay.
that through the 2x4 and it'll drive into the concrete and it holds the flat plate down to the foundation.
I got you.
But I figure if they make them to be driven into concrete, that ought to be some good carbon steel right there, you know?
It should be.
I pound that out into a little knife blade. I bet I could sharpen that thing good enough to shave with. I've been having it right here on my desk. Looking at it the past few times, I want to go heat it up and bang it out.
I've got a few carbon knives, but most of my knives are stainless steel because I'm around so much salt water.
Yeah, I can't bring this thing around salt water. That thing, it'll rust up so quick. This is one that I can shave with.
I got one that was made in China, made out of German stainless steel. I'm going to tell you what, it is as sharp as a razor blade.
Stainless, huh?
Yep, I spent about 6-7 hours sharpening that thing too.
It's so hard. I've made a few blades out of stainless. My little brother, I made a little pig sticker for. That gig, that flounder gig that I showed y'all is out of stainless plating. The problem is tempering stainless, you got to be set up to do it. You can't have oxygen get to the metal while you're tempering it. So you got to like fold it up in this real thick foil, real thin sheet metal, you know?
Yeah.
And hammer out the creases so that no oxygen gets in there at all. And then it's got to go up above 500, I think, which is what normal 440 something, I think is what normal carbon steel tempers at or whatever. Maybe. I'm spitballing. My head ain't right now, but I think I'd rather just temper it like I heard you could try to temper it like regular carbon steel, but
If you want some
What's that?
inexpensive, if you want some inexpensive, very good carbon steel knives, Old Hickory kitchen knives.
No,
Those things
I
last
want
for years.
I'll make mine. That's what I'd rather learn like what leaf spring off of what year old Ford truck has the best, best carbon content for something like that. They say leaf springs because that metal has memory, and it's really good I don't know what memory's good for. With a knife, maybe it knows who to cut and who don't, and it remembers. But now I know what memory is in metal. But
Hmm.
they say make a knife out of that, and it's pretty good stuff. I've seen guys bang out railroad spikes.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You can do a
That's
lot
like
with a
pig
railroad
iron,
spike.
right?
Hey, roll that up in a big bandana. Man, it's a good thing to hit a watermelon with. Split that melon in half.
Damn.
Yeah, spike, man, railroad spikes, man, those things, you can really miss. That's some good steel in some of them, too, man.
Well, I figured that was pig iron.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with all that.
I tried to cut into a railroad piece one time, and I was sitting there with a cutting torch. I was sitting there for like 30 minutes, kept blowing out metal, but it never would get like a cherry to be able to run a line on it.
Well, fuck it. I couldn't find the damn cookies, so I got me a
What you
couple
found
of
from
these.
Skittles?
Fuck you, man. I love you, brother, but nah, I'll give you my Skittles. I found
Hey,
some Nutri-Grain bar.
Nutri-Rat boy.
Nutri-Grain.
they,
Cinnamon, apple
Skittles is
cinnamon.
having a contest. They're giving away $1 million to the person that can eat the most Skittles in 15 minutes.
I'll be broke.
I'm down.
You'll
I'll give
poop a
anybody a run
rainbow.
Do what?
You'll poop a rainbow.
for their
I won't, because I ain't eating them nasty things.
Bro, I bet they got a competition eater that could take a jar of them and just turn it up. They're sugar coated. They'll just slide down his throat. It look like it disconnect his jaw like a boa constrictor and just ugh, ugh, ugh.
All
That's the
Hey, I'll
kind
be
of
right back.
competition you'd be up against. $2
I'll be
million.
right back.
right, now. Oh my goodness. I seen this right here. Skittles is giving away a zero gravity flight to test out limited zero G candies. Uh, that's why they're doing them contests. They can't sell enough of them. Them things are nasty. So they said, well, that's the only way we can. This is the only way we can get people to eat them.
Oh, get out of here.
God, yeah, them things are nasty as fuck.
No, man. That's delicious.
Nah,
You just
I tell
tired
you,
of
I ain't had none in a long time. A long time, 30 some years. Fuck them. Mm,
fuck them.
mm. People say, oh, they're good. They're good. Well, eat all you want. I think my wife was screwing with me one time because she had some Halloween candy and a bit with them big old bags. There was
Yeah.
different kinds in it, and she had them put up here in the room somewhere or another. And I was like, oh, shit, yeah, I'll reach in there and get me some. I didn't really look in the bag to see what they were. I just reached my hand in there and grabbed some, pulled out, and I was like, "Are you really screwing with me?" I had a whole handful of damn Skittles.
Damn, that was my bag. You got it.
If I'd known it, I'd have sent it to you. Oh God, things are really nasty. I'll tell you, the lemon heads is pretty good. The little lemon heads, they're all right.
That's a completely different candy, bro.
That's right. I got to where I don't eat too many sweets.
Oh, I gotta slack off.
Man,
I got too much refined sugar in my diet.
man,
I'm
I'll
gonna
tell
be
you, I
uh, diabetic by the time I'm 45.
I I figure, well, I'll try some of them, chocolate M&Ms. I got me a little small pack. So, yeah, I ain't had these in a while. tore the pack up and poured some in my mouth. I spit them fuckers right back out.
What was it?
M&Ms, them chocolate M&Ms, the plain.
Yeah.
I couldn't deal with it. I had probably maybe 4 in my mouth and went to chew them up, and I spit them things out. It
Yeah.
tasted just like they had 5 pounds of sugar in them. Ooh.
I like
got
the peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, I like them better. But, I don't eat too many of them. I don't eat. If I get some chocolate, it's like that. Was it 70% dark? Like the dark chocolate. I can't stand that. I can't stand milk chocolate. It's just got too much sugar in it.
Really?
Yeah, it makes me sick just tasting it.
Dark chocolate, really dark chocolate, like 90% or better, is good for dehydrating you. That's what a lot of those bodybuilders, before they go on stage, they're oiling up and they're eating shit like dark chocolate and other things like that, so that it draws even more water out of their body. They look even more lean.
Wow, I didn't know
The
that.
dudes are on like last leg when they go up on that stage. They're all big and shit, but you could wax that ass on all of them in a fist fight at that point. They're damn near dead.
Wow,
They've dehydrated themselves so much they got just enough energy to flex. It's crazy.
damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. You ever seen them? Like, you look at a bodybuilder out of season, like away from on a without a competition coming up,
Right.
and they look like linemen, just big, full, big. You know what I mean?
Right. Huh.
They're big ass dudes.
Man, I didn't know that the darker the chocolate, it would do that.
Yeah, there's some other facts too about that. Like I heard, like if you go eat mushrooms,
Mm-hmm.
you get 90% or better cacao,
Gotcha.
and a handful of that and a glass of orange juice with your mushrooms in it. Makes it, I don't know, I guess your body takes it in better or something like that.
Huh. I didn't know
This is
that.
what I hear. I read this in books. I'm a book reader. Look at all these books I got.
You got a little old library to go in there.
Yeah. Some of them's cookbooks. Some of them stuff like this.
World's worst weapons.
World's worst weapons. It was just too interesting. I was sitting there reading it in the bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
Because I go to bookstores all the time.
Tomorrow, yo.
What's happening? Look, believe it or not, some of the world's favorite weapons
Uh-huh.
are not efficient. I could have told you that though. My son's mom is a black belt, and they got to pick a weapon to specialize in. And
Right.
she picked nunchucks, and she's a bad mother at them, bro. I think I got a video on my YouTube of her throwing them around. And but if like weapon wise, like you bring nunchucks to a knife fight, probably not a good idea. You know,
Probably not.
got stuff like throwing stars.
Yeah, I'd like to get me another butterfly knife.
Yeah, I like that. I taught myself a butterfly knife when I was a kid. Flintlock sword pistols.
Huh? What the shit? That it looks like, well, it's like a little bayonet on the thing.
Yeah, it just unfolds. But I'm sure it's the flintlock that makes it not a great weapon.
Yeah.
They got some cool stuff in here. It goes into guns, like the Model 1873 Springfield carbine.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never even heard of it. I guess why? The Apache pistol.
The Apache. What the hell?
Yeah, no barrel on it though. Look at him.
Ooh.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that?
Looks like brass knuckles.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it.
if you can't shoot him, if you don't get him with that, I mean, no barrel. Just beat him with the pistol. Just turn a pistol around. Just beat the shit out of him.
Look at this. This is how poor training was back in the day. Look at this guy standing up holding a rifle. You see him?
Oh, what?
He's flagging this dude that's on his knee right there.
Oh shit!
He's just like, oh, I'm gonna check it for ammo. Pow!
Yeah.
That's how guys got killed. That's why we got so many rules in the military these days.
You got a. It looks like you got a sucking chest wound.
Oh man,
Pack it.
I fell asleep during that part of the medical part of basic, and I was always like, I hope nothing like that ever happens. I don't know if I could even do it if I knew how to do it.
Do what?
A sucking chest wound.
That's easy.
Tell me about it.
Take a dressing, clear it off, dry up any blood around there. You can take a credit card and tape it down all four sides. And then when they get to where they can't breathe, you just lift it up and it'll burp.
Ugh.
And then you close it back up. Because what's happening is, well, it all depends on the type of wound, you know. But what you're doing, that air is building up in that pocket where the hole is, and it pushes on the lung and makes the lung collapse. It can also fill up with blood. So when that space starts filling up, you got to burp it and let all that come out.
Ugh.
And then you close it back up.
Check
Now,
this out.
If the person has trauma and it's internal and he has like that space in the lungs filling up with fluid, you got to take a needle and decompress it. You also do that with the heart when the sac fills up with fluid.
What?
That's pretty little one there.
Hell is.
That's an anti-tank rifle.
Damn.
This is another one. Wait. There he is. Look at him. A whole stack of them right there on the wall.
Wow.
Anti-tank rifles.
Does it tell you what army that those pictures come from?
Well, these two, I think, are Nazi. They're Nazi weapons because they got the little swastika.
Mm.
I'm surprised they didn't burn this book. It says the first ones went from 7.92, which is just a little bit bigger than the AK round. It's like the 308 round, all the way up to 14 millimeter.
Tell you what, if I was in Ukraine right now, you know what I'd be doing with every one of my bullets before I loaded them up?
What?
Put them in the bag. I'd shave the tips off of them, make them a soft point instead of a full metal jacket. The hell with NATO.
Yeah.
Put some Russian butt off the ground.
You know, some of them boys overseas. I was over there with a group of scout snipers at the same time, and they would come through the outpost every now and then, and you always tell who they were because they're in 2-man pairs. One of them have his regular AR, and one of them had that 308 across his shoulder. But they said that those guys, they were putting their snipers as point man to clear buildings because that 308 will blow a hole in you, and the 5.56 just travel straight through you. Ship.
30-06 miss you up really bad too.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What else you got? Is it any like tanks or in there? This was a bad design?
Bazooka. The bazooka's not a good gun apparently.
Yeah, those anti-tank rounds they got nowadays, man. That's a piece of cake.
What? This book is full of shit because the AK-47 is in here.
The AK-47. They calling it the worst one of the worst weapons.
Yep. I'm gonna read why. It says firing a short 7.62 by 3.9 millimeter cartridge on semi or full automatic modes, the AK-47 was one of the first assault rifles in the world. And in many ways, it's not a good weapon. Its recoil is unpleasant. Oh, dude. It's a tiny, with that wood stock, the way it comes stock, it's a tiny weapon. It feels, I remember the first time when we were taking them apart before we went overseas, they gave us a class on it, I guess in case we ever come across any. I remember it feeling so tiny. I'm sure that 7.62 would kick your ass if you don't, if you let it, but.
Salute.
Who's saluting?
Salute.
We're King Curry is on embarked on our vessel, sir.
What?
Roll out the red carpet to the fantail.
Tommy talking all that Navy stuff now.
Yeah.
You know how you polish those propellers on a ship, don't you? You
How's
gotta do it
that?
at sea.
Do it now?
Well, it's turning. You just hold big old broom up there. No, you don't want to get sucked under a ship, man. Those screws are turning. Jeez, Pete.
Oh, I bet.
You got those. They're pushing an aircraft carrier.
Oh shit!
Jeez, Pete.
Move some
Get
water.
thrown up underneath there. That's it.
What else you got in that, Caleb?
Well,
Hey.
I mean, they say it's one of the worst weapons, but then they said, and yet due to the incredibly robust. Oh my, dude, robust. I saw a video of a guy. He was a shooter at a range, and he had like 4 barrels, and these barrels had like water, oil, sand, something else in them. And this cat walked to each barrel, pulls an AK out, dumps the clip, throws it on the ground, moves to the next barrel, pulls the AK out, dumps the clip. You know what I mean? So robust. You can't beat it. It's the most notorious weapon in the world, Craig. Let's see what else they got. I must be in the M16. Yes. Now this one belongs in here.
Yeah, I've shot those before.
Ye old musket, we called it. That long ass barrel on the end. Now I haven't shot the A1, but the A2s were around. We were the first unit. We were the first unit to go through basic to get the whole unit decked out in brand new M4s. When I got my M4 in basic training, the only rounds that have been fired out of it were the 3 at the factory to make sure that it fires.
Yeah, we had I probably remember the last time I shot. I think it was around 74. Been a long time.
Tasers. It says tasers aren't good.
We had BAR, that Browning automatic 30-06. That gun don't play. It weighs like 20 pounds or so, or a little more, a little less, depending on what kind of hardware and equipment you got on it.
That would be so cool. Of BAR.
Oh God, you can buy one.
Like Bonnie and Clyde.
$5,500. But
yeah,
it's semi-automatic. Yeah,
I want
to use them.
I want the full auto like Bonnie and Clyde had. Hell yeah, dude! They wrecked hell down here with them BARs. That was their firepower, bro.
Yep.
Imagine that.
You send the squad out, man. They might have one on the right, one on the left, and one in the center.
That was the early days AK-47.
Yeah, AK is a bad gun. That's the Christian.
Well, imagine that. Imagine that back then when cops were still carrying 38 special, when none of the detectives and anything like that were going after them had found Tommy guns yet. It was probably them and like Capone and all of that pushed them to start getting into that heavy weaponry.
Yeah. The 38 special. Yeah, the 38 special is actually designed as a war weapon. But after the end of the First World War, the police adopted it, and that became a standard caliber. Was a 38. Then Smith and Wesson got in there. You had the Colts and the Smith and Wessons.
Yeah, there's one in
caliber Tommy gun.
There's one in the gun cabinet back here, nickel plated, 38 special.
Don't under. You can shoot it out of a 357 too.
I got a 357 in there too.
Yep. The only difference between a 38 and a 357 is that the 357 is longer. That's it. They're the same diameter, man. Same
I
bullet.
seen the nunchucks. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Tom. Yeah.
Oh, you went watch the video?
No, I'm looking at this
Be
thing
right
online.
back.
All right, Tommy.
Go look at mine on my channel.
Oh shit. Enjoy. Oh, it's a sample. It says, buy the book to keep reading. I was looking at the Lemat Grape Shot Revolver, 1856. I forget what page it's on. What's up?
What you looking at? This book?
Yeah. Look on page 23 and see if that's on there. The Lemat Grape Shot Revolver, 1886.
Yep.
That's it. Yep. Carbine.
How you did that? Oh, I guess artificial intelligence. You could just hack into whoever printed this and.
Let's see.
Yeah, look how that pistol folds up. That's what it was about up there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now they are brass knuckles.
Let's see. I was looking. Let's see. Introduction. Index. Put out. Martin Daugherty was the author. Martin J. Doherty. Exploding tanks. Unflyable aircraft. Let's see. Personal infantry weapons, vehicles and artillery, aircraft and missiles 168, ships and naval weapons 246.
Check this out.
What you got? Oh. Ooh.
It's supposed to fire
Around the corners. And they got guns like that now.
They got bullets.
Smart bullets.
Yeah, you gotta hook them up to the same Wi-Fi as your Siri or your Alexa.
Smart.
The M60 is in here. Why?
The M60. What?
General machine gun, referred to as the pig, and not without reason. Changing barrels on the early M60 models was extremely difficult, and an asbestos glove was required to handle the barrels, and without it, changing was impossible. The weapon itself is not tolerant of abuse or dirt, tendency to jam if given any excuse. Well, yeah. So does the saw. Since its design in the late 1950s, the M60 has steadily improved. Many believe the weapon has now achieved high standard of mediocrity. But it was such a poor design to begin with that further improvements are unlikely. Damn, this little book is just a hater, bro. Got tasers. What's that?
Says the worst rifle, the Heckler and Koch G36.
H&K.
H&K.
The G36?
G36, that's what it says.
That's ridiculous. The Army was about to adopt the G36.
Heckler and Koch usually makes good guns. The MP5 is a classic submachine gun that is still in service around the world. The G3
Yeah, dude,
rifle,
the MP5, and then out of that came the UMP, which was the UMP was the 45 version of the MP5.
Yeah.
MP5 was 9mm. That's a savage little submachine gun, bro.
Let's see. It says, let's see, the G3 rifle was second only to the FNFAL, but then there's the G36. Intended to replace the G3, the G36 was to be Germany's new service rifle in the 5.56 millimeter NATO caliber. The gun had many problems. First and most importantly, the gun was horribly inaccurate when hot. In temperatures above 86 degrees Fahrenheit or after firing many rounds, the gun was liable to miss a target 500 meters away by as many as
Why are you
6
shooting 500
meters.
meters?
Exactly. Spray and pray is not a tactical known. Let's see. Heckler and Koch has the dubious distinction of owning two items on this list. HK made the underappreciated G8, which could serve as anything from a designated marksman rifle to a light machine gun in 7.62 NATO round. The company's MG4 is a solid 5.56 millimeter belt-fed machine gun. Again, the company knows how to make good weapons. Unfortunately, they also made the MG5. This is a gun that can't shoot straight.
bro. This one tops it.
Granted, when you're using the machine gun, the task usually involves laying down suppressive fire, but it probably helped to hit the bad guys. T-72, the worst tank?
Look at this.
What you got? Ooh, Davy Crockett nuclear bazooka.
You gonna set that? You gonna shoot that?
The nuclear bazooka?
The nuclear bazooka. They said it'll shoot 2.5 miles. I think I want to be further away from it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to handle it. I don't want to be around a nuke.
Fuck that.
I might have been, but I didn't know about it. That's for sure.
Damn, I didn't know that.
What's that?
The worst tank was a T-72. Said when it fired the main gun at M1A1 tank from 400 yards, the round bounced off.
Damn.
That's crazy as hell.
Dude, can you imagine World War One? These guys that got up in biplanes carrying bombs,
My God,
dropping bombs in biplanes, and then putting off afterwards. You're probably a sitting duck, just target practice. You can't get that high in a biplane, especially not then back then, especially if you're carrying bombs. How high can you get in a biplane?
Yeah, that's funny. But
I wonder how high you can get in a biplane.
I'm not sure.
I guess it depends on how much smoke you bring with you. Huh?
Yeah, probably so. Oh my God.
I want to know. I want them to do a documentary on when the Israeli special forces was going up against Russia. Russia was in Russian MiGs, fighter jets, and the Israeli special forces were in fucking biplanes, and they were taking out Russian MiGs with those biplanes and like a tail gunner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to know the true story about that. What happened?
Oh, Bo, ain't no telling.
Because that's some badass shit. If so, I mean, I might be wrong. I might be looking at it the wrong way because the Warthog is a slower fighter. You know what I mean? And all the really good dog fighters, like all the really good dog fighting stories, besides Top Gun, they came from like those old the P-38 and the Mustang, the Spitfire. You know what I mean? World War II, the Pacific battles, those planes. Man, we're about to get copyrighted. I'm about to.
What happened?
I'm about to get us in trouble.
How's that?
I'm gonna look up some old footage. How do I? Hey, is there anything I can just say?
You can give credit, I think.
Give credit.
Yeah. And I think also, Caleb, if it's a video, if you start and stop it, I think that if you give credit to the author or whatever, and then you play about 15 seconds of it and then stop it and pause and play another 15 seconds or something. I think. Nah, I'm not sure.
This is a History Channel. I don't know if I want to mess with them.
Yeah, they'll damn sure do it. I know that you could. I mean, hell. Night, Keith. Are you leaving? Oh yeah. Well, it's going on 5:30 there or 4:30 at your place. It was nice having you, Keith. Well, hopefully we'll be able to do it again sometime. And if nothing don't happen, I'm probably streaming Friday night maybe.
I'm about to do this. I'm giving credit to the History Channel. I don't know how to do that, man. They go copyright. I don't give a shit. Pull the video. I want to look at this.
Shit. Well, hey, if nothing else, just go backstage. You can watch it back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can watch anything we want to backstage. Just
All right.
All right. You're welcome, Keith.
There's 3 people still watching.
I'm probably one of them. I'm in the lobby. Salute.